Hey, everybody, Grant Miller here. I'm with Father Spencer Potter of St. Andrews. Now, it's like I don't need to say Episcopal Church because I call it St. Andrews. It's the landmark, the center of Palmetto Bay, 144th Street in Old Cutler. Am I correct?
It is exactly where it is.
And how long you been there?
I've been there about 12 years, and it's been wonderful.
And where'd you come from?
I came from Palm Beach Gardens, and then before that, Manhattan.
Wait, you come from Palm Beach Gardens. How long were you there?
I was there just a couple of years. I was an assistant at St. Mark's Church and School. They got a very big school there and a great
They have a church and a school there.
Yep.
And then you're born in Manhattan?
I was born in Vermont, but I came out of the Diocese of New York. Vermont was pretty small. Had to go to the big city.
Vermont. How big is it? What's the population of Vermont? Size of Miami?
It is maybe in the size of an apartment building in Miami. It's pretty small.
I have to ask this question because everybody's going to ask. Nobody wants to ask it.
Okay.
Father, what's the white collar stand for?
Oh, the white collar. That is to say that I've been collared and God's got me and I need to go where He tells me to go. It's a rough one.
Wow. Okay. You married? You got kids?
I'm married. Aaron Stokes Potter is the love of my life. I have one son, Riley, who is 13, and he is at Palmer Trinity School, and they're doing a great job for him.
And how tall is he again?
Yeah, we're talking about this. He is 13 years old, and he is 6'2", and has size 16 shoes. He's going to be big on that football team.
In your family, do you have big people in your family?
I am small in my family.
And where's your family from originally?
Originally, kind of an American mutt all over the Northeast and Canada.
Okay, just wondering because there's no better place in Miami. I just want you to know I've been here my whole life.
It's really good.
And I was born on give or take 136th Street. I lived most of my life right near St. Andrews.
Yep.
And I have to give a shout out to Steve. What's Steve's last name?
Steve Tangretti, who runs the kitchen at St. Andrews, is amazing. He is both good cheer and good food.
Yeah, a great cook. But we put plenty of events on there that you can rent out the room, correct?
Rent out the hall, and it makes a great wedding or a birthday party. It's fabulous.
I had my younger son's graduation party there, like 125 people there, and it was great. So shout out to Steve. He's the best. I have all his phone numbers. He gives you a Romo phone number. I go, wow. So, all right. Let's talk about St. Andrews, how it started.
Sure.
And the expansion and how many acres it's on. And we'll go from there.
Yeah. So St. Andrews is an Episcopal church, as you said, on the southwest corner or the northwest corner of 144th and Old Cutler. It started in 1963. With Cal Schofield, who went on to become the Bishop of Southeast Florida. And it is a fabulous congregation of really, really good people.
How many acres is that?
It's on about 4 acres. So it's got a lot of nice, lush ground.
The founding members.
Oh, yes.
Now, most of them have passed, or there's still some founding members there?
Most of the founding members have passed. A bunch of them are around for our 50th anniversary, but a lot of people know Hugo Black Jr., who was the son of the Justice Hugo Black that moved down here. And when he moved down here, he also founded a parish. He founded St. Andrew's Episcopal Church.
It's a beautiful church. It's just everything about it. When you walk in, whatever religion you feel, you walk in, you feel comfortable there.
It is a warm, inviting church. It has, not that you want to join a church because of its architecture, but it is the most beautiful modern church building that I've ever seen.
Wow. Okay, so you have preschool there.
We do. We just started up our preschool again after it went away for Hurricane Andrew, and we've restarted it, and it is it's amazing. It is.
How many kids you got in there?
It's a small, we call it the smallest, friendliest preschool in Palmetto Bay.
You planned that.
We did. We capped it at 25 kids because we want to make sure that it's really a warm, nurturing, friendly environment for kids. You know, preschool is a time when you want everybody to really be a family, and we want to partner with and be a family with the people that send their kids to us.
Doesn't have to be any religion. They can just be part of your.
No, they absolutely don't have to be Episcopalian. There will be a lot of Christians and there will be a lot of Episcopalians that are there, but we can't really be a Christian unless we're open to other religions as well. And so it is important to us that we have diversity in our student body, and we welcome that.
So you got pre-K, and then you have also an early learning center.
Yeah, so we are basically from 2 to 5 years old. And so we have the VPK, which is the voluntary preschool that is paid for by the state. And then we also have classes for younger kids that are as low or as young as 2 years old.
What are the hours?
The hours, I've got to look those up because for a second, the hours are 7:30 to 5:30. So the hours are pretty
Wow,
long.
that's great. So if you're a working parent, you drop them off before work, pick them up after work.
Yeah.
And
You're commuting right up through there, and it's an easy drop off.
yeah, your parking lot. I just love your parking lot. I don't know why. Certain things I like about, because the oak trees, and then I don't know if they're allowed. Somebody sells orchids on weekends.
Somebody on the state land or the county land, somebody does sell orchids, but it's a nice thing. It's a community.
It's not on
thing.
your land. It's on the right of way.
Yeah,
but it's still nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks nice.
Yep.
Okay. Why does your pre-K? Why does it make it special? What do you think?
What makes it special? We are on a fabulous campus that has a great playground with lots of trees and shade and large classrooms with very small class sizes. We are a small school. We are a school that, especially in times like now when people are worried about COVID and other illnesses, you're not going to have a lot of other kids that are around that might get yours sick. And so it is a particularly safe and small school.
Well, it's interesting you say COVID, but it's everything else. But your rooms are big, so the kids are spread out, less chance to catch colds, etc. Am I correct?
Yeah, no, it's a safe school in both in the number of kids and in the facility that we have.
What curriculum are you guys going to be using?
We're really excited about our curriculum. Our curriculum is Scholastic Big Day for Pre-K, which is fun to say. And Big Day for Pre-K.
Sound like Sunday, Monday, football day, right?
Yep. We are Green Apple certified, and not only are we Green Apple certified, but we're 5-star Green Apple certified. And we are also a member of the National Association of the Episcopal Schools. You know, Episcopal schools here in Miami, there are a lot of really good ones, and we're the next one in that line with pre-K.
Well, in Palmetto Bay, and I'm sure you got people from Cutler Bay coming up that work, or people live in Pinecrest. You serve the whole area, and we need, when I say we, the whole community every day needs schools that are teaching at a higher level.
Yeah, we think of academics as really important, but we think of the whole person as really important, and making sure that those kids are really known and really cared for is big in all Episcopal schools, and especially St. Andrews.
Well, it's interesting because my children are older, but I remember they go to pre-K. No, I'm supposed to teach that. I'm supposed to teach that. No. Parents get a little jealous because the school teachers are doing a good job.
Yeah. And
that's part of it. You want your kids to learn from other people.
Yep.
Tell me about your staff.
Our staff is amazing.
Because you have a principal?
We have a principal, Mrs. Evelyn Umana, who is fabulous. Today is the second day of school, and she is at the campus doing a great job with those kids. She is one of the most capable and caring directors that I have ever seen. Now, everybody on the staff has a lot of experience.
They don't have to. Your staff they don't have to be members of the church. You went and got the best you can, correct?
These are people that come to church occasionally, but a lot of them have their own churches.
Good.
And they have come to this ministry, this calling on their own, and we hope to facilitate that. These are people that could do anything that they wanted in life, and this is what they've chosen to do.
It's interesting. Teachers as coaches,
Mhm.
there's no difference between a coach and a teacher. There's a calling, and you
Yeah.
can tell who has the calling.
Absolutely.
And a lot of these teachers take a pay cut in life because they want to make the future leaders
Right.
better.
Well, we hope to attract the best teachers possible, so we're hoping not to give them a pay cut, but we also hope
No,
to
but I'm saying in life.
facilitate. Yeah.
I mean, they don't have to be a teacher. They could do something else.
Yep.
They could be an engineer, but they have the calling. Sue Nichols, who taught at
At St. Thomas?
St. Thomas for 150 years.
Yep.
She says, these are the future leaders of tomorrow.
Absolutely.
And so that's 19, 20 years ago. And I would hear her in my head, these are the future leaders. So you're building new futures of the leaders, future leaders. So it's exciting. Have you met Sue Nichols?
I have met Sue Nichols. She's an extraordinary woman.
Oh, absolutely. I'm her favorite parent. Just tell her that.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. I'll let her know.
Okay, so do you know who are some of the other teachers, if you know them?
So the other teachers are Miss Belinda and Miss Seema, both of whom have 10 to 18 years of experience. And this is what they have wanted to do. And they particularly wanted to do this at a place that was small, and they particularly wanted to do this at a place that was caring.
Okay.
And so they've actually sought us out as much as we've sought them out.
I have to bring this up again. Your campus is magical. It is. It really is. Whether you're inside, the only times I've been to your church, other than a celebration, most of the times of graduation is celebration of life. But you could feel it just walking on the campus. However they designed it, you could feel it. So again, congratulations, and to these teachers who are working. So it's exciting.
Yeah.
How can parents find out more about this?
So the best way to do it is to either call the office, which is 238-2161.
What is your what's your webpage? Howard,
And then the webpage is St.
there
Andrews.
it is, right there it is. Bam.
Ah, look at that. Pull it up.
Hey, look at you, Howard, or a producer. Did he send that message to you like that?
Very good.
Can you
Thank you.
keep running it, Howard? Okay. Tell us the highlights. You had school last year?
We did. We had school last year, and even during the hard times, it went particularly well. There were things like the Mother's Day tea that was fabulous. There was I'm drawing a blank. There were so many good ones. We had the fire truck come. We had the police officers come. We had Florida Power and Light come. It was pretty good.
You should reach out to Florida Power and Light and do a solar. Have them come and teach your kids solar.
Well, yeah, we're working on, lots of places have this thing called STEAM. We've got this thing that we're calling STREAM, which is, it is science and technology and religion. That's the R, engineering, arts, and mathematics.
Wow. Do you have plans for summer? Because summer, we're in school, but people are already 2 months from now, 3 months are going to start planning summer.
Yeah.
Do you have a summer camp there?
So there's a summer program and a summer camp that goes for 2-week sessions all summer. And some of the kids that are in school stay during the summer, and sometimes there's other kids that come and check us out during the summer. And that's has all kinds of lots of fun. There's superhero week during the summer, and there's the farm week when the petting zoo comes. It's a good time.
Petting zoo come there?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If I was a parent, why would I pick your school?
We have the best education for little kids around.
How about big kids?
Well, no, I don't know. We cut it off at 5 or so. So we have that is very individualized and very personalized for the kids. It is a it's a school where no one is going to get lost and everyone's going to be cared for.
Wow. I have to circle back. I have ADD. So
Yeah.
your church was built in what year?
The church was founded in 1963. The church was built, the one that's the gorgeous building, was built a couple of years before Hurricane Andrew.
Right. So in '63, that was founded by, you said,
by a man named Cal Schofield, who is, he's very much in the neighborhood.
Wow.
He's been here for a while.
Yeah. And '63, I moved into as a kid, into that house in '59, a couple blocks away.
Mm-hmm.
That was no man's land.
There was not a lot there at that time.
Yeah, I mean, it was no man's land. I remember I lived on 74th Court, and I could see 6 blocks because it was almost no houses there. So it's exciting for you guys that you have the school. You guys thinking expanding into first grade or second grade down the road?
I don't think that's something that's coming anytime soon. We want to make sure that we provide a really good quality preschool education. That's what we'd like to do.
Did you play sports in high school? Because your son's going to be playing some sports.
He's going to be playing some football.
Right.
I did some in college. I did some rugby and some track and field.
What college?
Bates, which is a small liberal arts college in Maine.
So you played rugby.
I did. We were good. We were second in the nation.
Is that D2, D3?
D2.
You played rugby.
Yes. My ears are not the same.
I was going to say, that's one tough sport.
Yeah.
And you ran track, you said?
I threw the hammer.
Did you watch the Olympics this year?
I did watch the Olympics. It was a lot of fun. Did you watch it? Did you have a favorite event?
No, but my favorite event was the woman wrestler who won and just cried and says, "I love America."
There you go.
There's no one sport. By the way, here's an interesting fact.
Mm-hmm.
Only 6 times ever that a person has won 2 medals, 2 different sports, 2 different Olympics.
Okay, who's that?
Good question. Eddie Alvarez from Christopher Columbus High School. He won a medal for the baseball this year. Okay. And 4 years ago, he won ice skating.
Ah.
Yeah, so.
Very good.
So, yes, the Olympics are great. And I just enjoy the whole thing. I just love the competition and how everybody gets along.
Yep.
Okay, let's get back to your school.
Sure.
Tell me some other highlights. So let's say I'm Episcopalian,
mm-hmm.
and I don't have to be Episcopalian to go to your church.
No,
you're inviting everybody.
Right, but we are going to have chapel. We're going to have chapel 3 times a week. We're going to have chapel on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And chapel is going to be age appropriate for the kids. It's going to last about 10 minutes. There's going to have a song. There's going to have a prayer. There's going to have a Bible study. And my favorite part about it is at the end.
It's like my kids when they went to Palmer Trinity. They had that, but it was really educational.
It's very educational. They're going to practice what is not necessarily what's preached, but they're going to practice the religion, and that they're going to be kind and loving and caring to each other. And that's a piece of the school in a big way.
Well, that's a piece of all religions.
Mm-hmm.
So it's exciting, and they get to learn how to sing.
They do get to learn how to sing.
Now, do you rent out that hall to schools? Because I know Palmer Trinity uses St. Andrews.
Yes, Palmer Trinity used to use St. Andrews quite a bit for concerts and sometimes graduations. They've recently built a beautiful new chapel.
Have you been on the campus?
It's a beautiful campus. It's a beautiful campus, and they built a beautiful chapel.
All right, so now I'm going to ask you some tough questions.
Now's the hard one. All right, we'll start.
Now done with. Okay, you moved here. What year? I just want to make sure. When did you move?
I know when it was. It was January of 2009.
Okay, you've been here 12 years.
Yep.
Okay, and you live between Palmetto Bay and Cutler Bay to keep it rounded off, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Can we get the applause ready for me, Howard? Are we on live still?
Yep.
So it went down for a second. You ready?
I think so.
Ready? Your favorite pizza restaurant? Go.
My favorite pizza restaurant. Oh
Come on.
man, the New York, the one that they just had put in the farm store on 140.
152nd.
Yes,
Okay.
it's my wife's favorite as well.
Roma.
Yes, thank you.
Favorite sushi place?
Sushi Maki.
There you go, baby.
There you go.
Owned by a local guy.
Yes.
Your favorite animal? Go.
Favorite animal? I guess it would be the flamingo, which is, by the way, the mascot of my seminary.
Oh, okay. All right. Your favorite cowboy? Go.
Favorite cowboy? The Lone Ranger.
Oh, that's a good one.
There you
Favorite cowboy movie?
go. Favorite cow?
Come on, Father.
I was gonna say Cool Hand Luke, but that's not a cowboy movie.
Okay.
So
Next one. Who is your superhero?
my superhero, besides Captain America.
Yes.
Besides Captain America, you know, my parents are good people, and they're
That's good. See, you're good.
so.
What did your father do for a living?
My father. So I'm a priest, and I've dedicated my life to the church. My father is an agnostic that is a real estate appraiser for the town.
The town of.
A bunch of towns in Vermont.
Okay, and your mom?
She works with him.
Okay. Your favorite burger place? Go.
My favorite burger place, Hole in the Wall.
Can we get a round of applause for that? We got it yet? No? No applause? Okay, next. As a gift. As a Christmas gift. As a little kid.
Okay.
As a little kid, what was your favorite gift?
I got a remote control car, which was pretty wonderful.
How old were you? 30?
Yeah, probably.
Your favorite taco place?
Favorite taco place? Taco Bell.
Really?
So, yeah.
Boy, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
You got any brothers or sisters?
I got one brother.
Your in-laws, are they alive?
My in-laws are alive. My in-laws is
Okay. Your son's birthday?
the 28th of November.
Your wife's?
The 23rd of September.
Your mom's?
The 24th of
not.
September.
Your dad's?
The 4th of October.
In-laws? Did we do that already?
Yeah, I don't know theirs.
Wait. What's your mother-in-law's name?
My mother-in-law name is Susan, and she's going to see this. I'm sure. They're
Susan.
gonna send her the link.
Hard to believe. Okay. Where do you eat fish when you go out? Go.
It's Sushi Maki.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay. Your favorite football team?
My favorite football team is the University of Miami.
All right. Okay. Next one. Favorite hot dog place?
Favorite hot dog place? You know, I probably don't have one. What's a good one around here?
Okay.
Tell me.
There's only one answer. You're not
Okay.
allowed to be here.
Okay.
It's called Arbetters on Bird Road in 88.
Arbetters.
Okay. There you go. Again,
There.
let's hear it. There we go. You're welcome to go to Arbetters. When you go there, you ask for Grant Miller hot dog. I have a
Okay.
hot dog named after me. And then when you go there, you say Grant Miller's paying, and they'll call me. They do 1,200 hot dogs a day.
Wow.
Yeah,
That sounds like a good hot dog place. That sounds like a place I need to go.
I had 2 chili dogs yesterday and fried. And Howard, what did you have yesterday?
Chili dog and fries.
Yeah. So, or if you like, we go there. And if you want, we'll go behind the food and we'll get it blessed. We'll bless your food.
Okay. Fair enough.
Okay. Your favorite chicken place?
My favorite chicken place. Publix. Publix makes some good chicken.
You ever had the chicken sandwiches at Publix are
They're
really
good.
good.
Right.
Okay. These are the real tests.
Yeah, this is a real test.
Thanksgiving, words. What? Not sentences. Give me some words.
Family.
What else?
Family, thankfulness, God, togetherness.
That's good.
And you know, we have about 45 people over for Thanksgiving. It's a big event at our house.
I hate to tell you, it's 47. Howard, mark that down. Howard, you mark down Thanksgiving at his house.
So you're coming. I thought
yeah,
you were saying
right.
you had 47 at your house.
No.
But you're
Howard and
not-
Grant, right, Howard? There we go. Click. Give
Excellent.
a round of applause for that one.
Okay.
The magic of the mix. Why? I know why, but I want people to know why is St. Andrews a special place?
St. Andrews is a special place because of community. It's because it's a together thing, and it's a thing that is done by people at the same time. I'm going to actually take a second to say something about it. You know how your best teachers that you had growing up were often the best people? The best people at St. Andrews, and that's what is making us the best school.
I got to ask some other questions.
Okay,
now
go ahead.
we got 1 minute. Who was your favorite teacher in high school?
My favorite teacher in high school was Coach Daly, who was my English teacher and my football coach.
Junior high, who was your favorite teacher?
My favorite teacher in junior high
How about
was my math teacher, which I'm blanking on her name, but she was amazing. And my mom will send her this link.
Before we leave, Howard will give you the link.
Okay.
For on YouTube and Facebook. Elementary school.
Elementary school was Miss Person. I had her from kindergarten through 3rd grade.
College.
College, I had a throwing coach, Coach Woodhead. Joe Woodhead was his name, and he was
name.
He drove a World War II Army Jeep to practice.
So it's interesting because you're a father, but you're a teacher, you're a coach, and certain things remember. I mean, I remember my favorite teacher from. I go from Mrs. Occolone in 6th grade, Mr. Swicky in 5th grade, Mrs. Smith 4th grade, Mrs. Tall in 2nd grade. I go to my principal, Mr. Drake was a teacher at elementary. Now I go to high school. I remember those people that make an impact.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, you wear the cloth, but you make an impact. You change people's lives, and teachers do it. And if you played any sports, you remember the coaches. I remember Joe Vick. And I always call him Coach Vic. Mm-hmm. 20 years later, he says, "You can call me Joe." I said, "Okay, Coach Joe Vic." So you make an impact on people's lives, and not just their lives, other people's lives. When I was at a few services at your place, I felt the feeling that you had when you spoke about Dr. Sturge and Mrs. Kaser. Yes, Mrs. Kaser. I still call her Mrs. Kaser. So thank you for what you do for our community, not just Episcopal, the whole community. And you guys do great work. And anybody who has kids who want to learn a little bit about it, go to their webpage, right?
Yep.
And your services are what day? What day are your services on? Yes, just Sunday.
So we have 3 services on a weekend. We have a 5:30 service.
What day?
On Saturday evening, which is fairly sparsely attended. So it's a good service if you're looking to get communion and not see a lot of people because of COVID. 8 o'clock Sunday morning and 10 o'clock Sunday morning.
Really? 8 o'clock? Wow.
8 o'clock. Yeah, you can come early.
Come early. And again, you have church there. You have the school, and you also have, you want a catering, great food there. Yeah. Steve does a great job, and I appreciate everything you do for us. Grant Miller here, Father Spencer. Everybody have a great day.
Thank you.